In September 2018, a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck the Indonesian province of Sulawesi and its capital, Palu. Doctoral student at the University of Georgia, Mohammed Nasir, will discuss the housing implications of the earthquake, which continue to this day. In fact, you were there when the earthquake of 2018 occurred, weren't you?
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that? Was it very frightening? What was the experience like? Had you ever experienced anything like that before?
Well, it was my very first time having such kind of disaster. It was so devastating, and uh, I mean, I couldn't. Maybe there's no word to be able to express like how we feel at the time, because like the earthquake like suddenly come and we didn't know what should we do
You
because
had no prediction of the earthquake. You had no warning that it was going to happen. It just happened.
well I So actually, like because here, like the situation is like this. We always have like shaking, like small shaking in the city, which is like community is very kind of they are used to in that small shaking or small earthquake. So we don't care about that.
Yeah.
And around 6 p.m., yeah, around 6 p.m. at the time, the major earthquake like come. So everybody just run yeah, work outside if they can, if they could, but if
Well,
no, then yeah, they are trapped inside.
wow. So what were the immediate effects of the earthquake in terms of loss of life and damage to property infrastructure?
Thousands of houses and also public infrastructures, public facility were destroyed at the time, especially particularly for health service facilities like hospitals, center for public health, also schools. They were destroyed. Well, I mean, it's like logic. I mean, earthquake doesn't choose like which building they will
Yeah,
destroy.
sure.
Talking about people, there are thousands of deaths. It's around 4,000. Even like
Oh my word.
every organizations like they have their own data,
Yeah.
and also there are thousands of missing people that they missing, and also there are almost 100,000 people must be relocated to temporary tent or temporary shelter.
Gosh. So that's on a very large scale, isn't it?
And then at the time, I received like a lot of pictures, a lot of informations. I didn't believe that pictures. I
Okay.
literally say that, okay, it's just hoax. I walk around the city and finally, yeah, I have to trust it
Oh
because
my
yeah,
word.
it happened. After the earthquake, there was tsunami in the coastal area, and there was also liquefaction. Affected community, they live in temporary shelter, maybe like 2 or 3 years, or even some live more than yeah
Wow.
than that. Yeah, because our reconstruction process was very slow, and I know that until right now they are still building a permanent a shelter uh to substitute those people who live who lost their houses.